Today we will going to learn about another taxonomical aid, that is fourth one, zoological parks. Most of us familiar with these zoological parks because in our school days most of us went for tours to see the zoo animals. This will be a craze for small children, so most of the school management will arrange the tour for zoos where we can see the wild animals, even in the government school also. So that is why most of us are familiar with these zoological parks. So what you mean by zoological parks? That is nothing but this is a place where wild animals are kept in protected environments. That means under the human care we will going to protect the wild animals which are in the verge of extinction. That means if we kept that wild animal in their own original place, these hunters will going to hunt that and they will going to extinct that particular species. Once they extinct, we cannot recover that particular species. That's why we will collect that endangered species from those areas and we will put it in zoos where we can assist the animals with the human care with the protected environment. That is the main point. And another one is, in zoological parks, if wild animal is present, it helps us to understand their food habits and behavior. That means when an animal is present in zoological parks with our observation, we can understand their food habits and their behavior. Suppose what kind of food habits they will follow, whether they are herbivorous, omnivorous or carnivorous, and how they behave. Suppose if a group of animal comes to a particular animal that may going to fight or take a flight, so what kind of behavior it follows, like that we can study. This is the small example. We need to study in broader sense. And another point is, in zoo almost similar condition to their natural habitats is provided. That means in zoological parks that management will going to provide similar condition to their natural habitats, almost, but not exactly, but they will try to give almost natural to their habitats. And example is Mysore Zoo. So we have so many zoos. One example is Mysore Zoo. So in zoos we can see the wild animals where they are protected and with human care they are nourished and nurtured. So this is the simple explanation of the zoological parks, and this is a simple topic and most of us are familiar with the zoological parks. So this is the taxonomical aid, zoological parks. Another very important taxonomical aid is key, and this is the main last taxonomical aid in this chapter. So let us understand what is key. Key is another taxonomical aid used for the identification of plants and animals based on similarities and dissimilarities. So let me take an example and I will try to make you understand how key works as a taxonomical aid. So see here. So let us take an example. In key, we will go according to steps. In step 1, we have two statements. Statement A has body has feathers. After reading body has feathers, it indicates that this character belongs to the bird. We will definitely get an idea that this character belongs to the bird and this is seized. That means this particular character, no other categories animals will not have. And then body has no feathers. That means here body has no feathers means that body has no feather, but we will not get an exactly what kind of this character belongs to a species. So we will going to go to this step 2. Here this pair, that means a pair will have two statements, is called couplet. This is very important. Couplet means in a key the pairs are called couplet. Then we will come to step 2. Here body has hair, that means mammals only will have body hairs. That is definite that this character belongs to mammal. And another character, that is B, body as scales. Reptiles will only have scales. No other organisms will have scales. In this NCRT, with respect to NCRT context, body has scales, this character belongs to reptile only. So here each statement is called lead. In key, each statement will called lead and pair of statement is called couplet. This is the difference between lead and couplet. This is key is analytical in nature. This is also very important point because we will going to analyze the character. Body has feathers, that means this character indicate this belongs to bird. Then we will going to the next step. Body has no feathers, that means so many organisms will come under this identification, so we will not get an exact idea. That is why we will going to step 2. In step 2 we will read body has hair, that means this is a exclusive character, this belongs to the mammals only. Then body has scales, this is also exclusive character that belongs to reptiles only. And each statement is called lead in key and pair of statement is called couplet. Why I am repeating means this is very important from the perspective of Neet. So we will going to next points.